Hello students. So after our class 10, this is our first lecture of mathematics. So before we start off with the lectures, let me just make you understand one thing, that this year the mathematics that we are having is applied mathematics for commerce and humanities field. Or in other words, I can say those students who do not want to pursue any sort of career in mathematics or in engineering, they are free to opt for this applied mathematics. The subject code 241 for our class 11. So, since we are not having the books and the time is running by, so we are starting off with the units that we used to have earlier. So earlier, the first chapter of class 11 was sets. But this year, what they have done, that they have put this chapter in Unit 2 Algebra. Regarding the chapter 1, we are not sure about the content of the chapter or the depth of concepts in the chapter. Since we know the things, but still we won't be able to make you understand, or maybe it would be something like that whatever we are teaching that is insufficient, or in other words I can say vice versa, things can also happen that the things that we are teaching becomes very much high for you or above standard for you. So for that reason, let the book come to the market, and after that we'll go with the sequential series. But right now, let us move on to the topics that were there earlier in our class 11. So we'll be starting off with Unit 2 Algebra, Chapter Sets. Fine. So before we start off with the mathematics, let me first of all help you understand that the way we used to do mathematics till class 10 and the way we'll be doing it in class 11, there's a bit difference between the two. So first of all, let us understand the difference. The difference is that the calculative part was not having the conceptual portion before that. That means what? The concepts and all were not being that much emphasized before this class 11. But from class 11, we have to see that the concepts are a bit different right now. We have to understand the logic behind each and everything, and the approach towards each and every question will change from now on. The thing is that it's not that difficult, rather it becomes very much what you can say fun to solve. This is a kind of a thing that you will relish the most, provided you love mathematics. So the first and foremost thing is that the way we are solving, the way we approach the question, the way we deal the question, you just need to understand the concepts in the beginning. So let us start off with algebra sets. So first of all, let us understand what we will be looking in this chapter, sets. Now in this sets, basically first of all let us understand what a set is. Fine. So if you look onto the literal definition of sets, you will say what? Set is collection. Say for example, a set of books, a collection of books, a set of people, collection of people. So this is the literal meaning of sets. But when I am talking about mathematics, so in that case, sets means something more. And what is that? Sets means what? Well defined collection of objects. Now collection of objects is the literal meaning, but when we are talking about mathematics, so this well defined part comes into effect, that the set is basically what? Well defined collection of objects. Now why we are talking about well defined? This we need to understand. Now in order to understand this thing, first of all let us emphasize upon few of the words, that is objects. Now what are objects? Objects are basically what? The subjects that we are talking about, the entities we are talking about. Say for example, if I am saying collection of class 10A maths notebooks. Remove the word collection. Class 10 A maths notebooks. Now you were earlier in class 10, so I am talking about collecting the notebooks for checking. If I say this thing that I need to check the notebooks of the students of class 10th A, so bring me those notebooks. So that becomes a set of notebooks, of class 10th A. So here those notebooks are what? Objects. Collection of all of them may become set, provided this is well defined. Now what is well defined? That means what? That every notebook is distinct, or every particular notebooks can be differentiated from the other. How can you do that? The name of the student is written on the cover page of the notebook. By that you can easily differentiate, this is particular student's notebook, this is her notebook, this is his notebook. Based on that you can differentiate between them. Similarly, let me talk about days in a week. That is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All the days are distinct, or they can be differentiated from each other. They can be separated out from each other. Every entity has got its own identity. They can be differentiated. But if I ask you the best singer of India. Now collection of best singer of India. Provided if I had been asking you about singer of India, the singer of India, if you want to make a collection of it, you can easily make that. Now you can put Sonu Nigam into that, you can put Shankar Mahadevan onto that, and based on that you can easily categorize singers of India. But when we are asking about the best singer of India, in that case what will you say? Now this is a question mark, big question mark. Now why this is a big question mark? Because when we are talking about best, now what seems best to me might not seem best to you. So the way I'll be differentiating them and the way you are differentiating between them, they might be different from each other. So that means those singers who are in my list, not necessarily the same singers will be there in your list. There might be at least one of the differences which will make what? The collection of sets not defined. Because this depends upon the person who is solving the question. Now each and every person may look or may have a different kind of perception, based on which the answers might vary, the solutions might vary. Because of that reason, until and unless the things are well defined, we cannot say that the things can be categorized as sets. So in order to categorize as sets, we need to understand that the things must be well defined. So best singer of India is not a well defined object, well defined collection of objects. So best singer of India cannot be categorized as sets. But if you are talking about singer of India, okay fine, that can be categorized as sets. Are you understanding my point? Fine. So the word best, worst, fine. These kind of adjectives when you link with the set. So when the adjectives are linked, in most of the cases we see that the things are not basically well defined.